Item number, YOS-761. Object class, Keter. Containment procedures. YOS-761 cannot be contained by any known means, and as such should be kept in its original location at all times. MTF Unit 7 Demon Hunters are to be dispatched if YOS-761 attempts to breach containment. YOS-761 is to be engaged at a distance of 12 meters in order to prevent it from being converted into an instance of YOS-761-2. It must be engaged with various types of weapons until YOS-761 is confirmed to be incapacitated. If YOS-761 transports itself to a random location, MTF Unit 7 is sent to locate and incapacitate 761 as soon as possible. Any YOS-761-2 instances are to be terminated immediately. Description: YOS-761 is an entity superficially resembling a woman, standing 1.3 meters tall. Its clothes consist of a dress resembling a princess's, a golden crown, long pink hair with 2 ponytails, a pair of gloves, pink shoes, and a pair of fairy-like wings. YOS-761 treats itself like an actual princess, and claims that princesses are meant to look pretty, hence why it's always been observed keeping itself in check. YOS-761's behavior is manipulative in nature, and often claims that the entire human race will follow under its demand. YOS-761 will often go up to a nearby subject and assault them until they're incapacitated or killed, and then convert them into YOS-761-2. YOS-761-2 are subjects who have been converted by YOS-761 and have taken on a pinkish hue. Instances will address 761 as Your Highness and will follow any command given by it. YOS-761's commands vary from kill, comb my hair, and clean my throne when the kill command is given. YOS-761-2 will become hostile towards any subject nearby and will attack them until they are killed, or, in 56% of cases, incapacitate them in order for YOS-761 to convert them into another instance, or when ordered by 761 itself. YOS-761-2 are vulnerable to physical damage and can be terminated by normal means. YOS-761 is highly resilient to damage and has been proven to have very durable skin and clothes. However, explosives and flamethrowers have been more effective at temporarily incapacitating it. YOS-761 is capable of instant transportation and can transport up to 126 miles away. However, it chooses not to do so, due to its current location being a lot more comfortable for it. YOS-761 came to the Foundation's attention following reports of people going missing in Oregon. MTF Unit 7 was sent out to investigate. The team eventually spotted 26 pinkish people dragging the presumably incapacitated missing people, and was dragging them to a yet-to-be-discovered location. MTF Unit 7 engaged with the pink humans, but 2 managed to flee with the 2 people, and MTF Unit 7 followed suit. They eventually discovered a large castle in the middle of the forest near Oregon. MTF Unit 7 went in and observed 2 YOS-761-2 instances presenting the unconscious people to YOS-761 and allowed it to convert them. MTF Unit 7 later gained attention of YOS-761 and YOS-761-2 instances. The YOS-761-2 instances were terminated, and YOS-761 went into Foundation custody willingly. Addendum 761-1 Interview. The following is an interview with YOS-761 prior to capture. I'm playing the interview log now.
Can you tell me your name?
Oh, I don't have one. You can call me the princess, though.
Okay then. What's the deal with the pink people you got?
Oh, you mean my servants? They were my best servants, always providing me with more to build up my crew.
You do know those were people, right?
Those bums don't deserve to live a normal life anyway. I gotta give them something to do anyway.
Okay. What would you do if you got enough servants?
Oh, would you like to know, dear? My servants will then meet the king.
Who is the king?
The king is my brother. He took care of me when I was a baby. And if I built up an army of my own, he would be proud of me for sure.
Can you tell me more about your relationship with the king?
You know, we would be here all day if I told you all about me and him. So I'll make this brief. Ever since I was born, the king was almost an adult, and he decided to watch over me as I grew older. He teaches me how to use my powers and how to grow my own army. It was a fun time, if I'm being honest, until my brother decided to go wreak havoc on the road without me. So ever since, I would build up my servants to assist me just for fun, but also to impress my brother.
That's lovely. Do you have any questions before we conclude here?
One question, actually. Do you want to be my servant? Which? Well, it's not like you have a choice.
End log. Closing statement. YOS-761 converted Dr. Richard into a YOS-761-2 instance and immediately transported back to its original location with him. Addendum 761-2. Note from Dr. Due to YOS-761 simply transporting back to its location, containment attempts at site have been discontinued. The castle that YOS-761 is residing in is to be boarded up, and if YOS-761 decides to leave, it is to be found and incapacitated for it to be sent back. YOS-761-2 instances are to be terminated immediately if they attempt to escape. MTF Unit 7 is instructed to keep a safe distance from YOS-761 in order for it to not reach each of the members. YOS-761's reclassification to Keter has been approved. Addendum 761-3. As referenced in Addendum 761-1, YOS-761's brother, the King, may be referring to YOS-5509 due to its similar anomalous properties. A possible connection to the two entities is up for discussion. That is it for this YOS entry. I'll see you in the next one.